So Ken Carson has been going crazy these past few months, dropping his best performing album of Great Chaos, leading to many cosigns and bringing Ken out the underground and straight into the mainstream. But as of recently, as Carti is gearing up to drop his album I Am Music, many fans question when we actually will get to hear new Ken Carson music and the overall state of Ken's career. And now after Ken Carson dropped A Great Chaos, he actually was teasing a deluxe to the album, also known as More Chaos, with Ken posting many snippets teasing it on his Twitter. But it seems like as of recently, Ken hasn't super quiet about dropping new music. And now More Chaos did actually kind of drop on SoundCloud, but apparently this actually is the More before the More, which was like, just 2 songs. And now I don't know if Ken was actually behind this account. Ken has said in the past that he actually has issues with dropping because of the label, and so maybe he actually dropped it on a SoundCloud because he actually couldn't drop it officially because of problems with the label. And for example, last year A Great Chaos got pushed back from July to then October, man, because the label wouldn't let him drop. And now this probably being Interscope unless Carti's the reason why all this shit is being pushed back, bro. But speaking of Carti, man, this bro has got to either reschedule his fucking Antagonist tour, bro, or just scrap it altogether and Ken go on his own individual tour. This man Carti is literally holding my guy Ken back, bro. Hey, we know how much Ken goes crazy on his concerts, and The Great Chaos would actually sound insane live, man. That release party he actually did have for the album back in October, man, actually looked absolutely insane, bro. It's been almost 2 years since Ken went on tour with the X-Men tour happening in the summer of 2022. Once this man Ken is gonna perform A Great Chaos live, man, I'm telling you, bro, the album is gonna reach a whole nother level of popularity, bro. And the same thing happened with this album X-Men. People weren't messing with it at first, but the second it started being performed live, man, everyone's perspective changed, bro. But when we actually could expect Ken to actually drop music, man, now recently Lone has started his rollout to his album Love Lasts Forever, and he has been previewing hella snippets, man. It actually sounds absolutely insane. I feel like these past few months Lone hasn't getting hate for no fucking reason, bro. I also low-key feel and he has kind of been overshadowed by Ken ever since A Great Chaos did drop. But low-key how it works in Opium, man, is when Ken drops, no one gives a fuck about Lone, and if Lone drops, no one gives a fuck about Ken. And for example, if we take a look at the rollout for If Let's Kill last year in May, everyone's focus was on Lone and no one cared about Ken, bro. And so now that Ken already got his insane success with A Great Chaos, now it's definitely Lone's turn. So after this man Lone rolls out his new album Love Lasts Forever, I would expect Ken to roll out his new album. I feel like Ken is gonna bring a whole new sound for his next album, bro. And he's been working with brand new artists like 070 Shake and Sheck West. And he was also recently seen with the XO Chain. So maybe he actually was working with The Weeknd, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised, man. Shout out to Carti for really putting Ken and Lone onto all these big mainstream artists. And for example, this man Lone previewed a new song with Quavo, bro. That shit sounds absolutely insane. I know I said earlier that Carti is holding back Ken. Hey man, it's a joke, y'all, for any of the Opium Meat Riders watching, bro. But yo, imagine how a Weeknd and Ken's song would actually sound. And it's definitely a possibility that they work together because Mitch Mose, who's obviously very close with Ken, is The Weeknd stylist. Going back to More Chaos, Ken did actually bring back the A Great Chaos Instagram account, which he did use for the A Great Chaos rollout. And now just now when editing this video, man, this man Ken did actually respond to a fan saying that he actually is about to drop music. And second of all, man, this man Ken is posting a bunch of pictures on his A Great Chaos Finsta account, bro. Songs that I definitely need on this Deluxe Bros First Drugs Talking. It actually was cut off the original Great Chaos track list, so hopefully it actually does make More Chaos, as well as Double O Dark Side featuring Lone, which actually was recently previewed with a new snippet, as well as that one song Vampire, which he did preview on his live. Besides that, I appreciate you guys making it to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more Ken content. Amen. It's been your brand and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, this shit on another level. Yeah, I'm just trying to make something special.